I think what makes JDM so dangerous, number one, he's unbeaten for quite a while. Yep. He's had quite a long win streak. And the fact that this guy mixes it up extremely well. He goes to the body, to the head. He doesn't just stick head hunting. He mixes it all up. He goes body, punch, boom, and then all of a sudden a kick comes. And with him, his takedown defense is really, really good also. So we are not in a situation where we can think, oh, we're going to go to the ground and no, we got to see what he's going to give us. And we have to we're going to have to.
JDM is one of the guys that I fought that hits the hardest. And I fought Woodley, I fought Kamaru, I fought Hamza. That guy gave me a little jab and then like, wow.
We know for a fact if Jack clips someone clean on the chin, they can go over. So it could happen in the first minute. It could happen in the 24th minute. Jack likes long fights. He likes to be in there. But Jack's cardio, as we saw, Bilal's reputedly the best cardio in the UFC, and Jack out cardioed him. Bilal was more tired than Jack towards the end of the fight. And yeah, I like the fight. I really do.
Men said Jack Della might be Islam's toughest test yet. He noted Jack's strong winning run, his skill to land shots to body and head, and his firm takedown defense. Men's added that Islam's team couldn't depend on easy takedowns and must change their plan or look for smart ways to open chances. Sarab agreed somewhat.
Считаю, что Мадалена самый сложный соперник в Ислам Макхачеве. Мое мнение. Ни Чарльз, никто. Ни один из этих бойцов.
И даже не Илья, если бы это бой был бы.
Ну, мое личное мнение, во-первых, Мадалена 2 раза больше, чем Илья.
Сопоставим.
Илья. Он 2 раза больше. Он выше, больше, ноги помощнее, корпус, бокс не хуже. И грэпплинг, он возится очень хорошо, если вы смотрели. Для меня, если я например, буду готовить...
Khabib Nurmagomedov explained why he sees Jack Della Maddalena as Islam Makhachev's hardest test so far. He said he has watched Jack's career closely and believes he is a very skilled and dangerous striker with sharp technique.
Бой с Маддаленой будет очень сложным. А ты видишь, в чем Маддалена превосходит твоих прошлых соперников, например, Волконовский или Порье?
Весом, наверное. Не знаю. Знаешь, как зависит. Если, например, даже вот сейчас про Чимаева бой говорили, если он дал бы ему поработать, то это был бы конкурентный бой. И также и у меня, и у всех. Если дать работать, например, в стойке Маддалене, он может показать хороший бой. Не секрет, я собираюсь его переводить, я собираюсь его контролировать, заставлять его устать, навязывать свой стиль боя.
Islam clarified Khabib comments saying recent Jack is viewed such a challenge as moving UPTO welterweight entirely for the team. He explained that doing for lightweight 170 means for different partners.
Бой Ислам Макхачев против Маддалены. От тебя прозвучало о том, что это будет самый тяжелый бой в карьере Ислама. Почему?
Мы не можем сразу все карты раскрывать, потому что наши соперники тоже нас слушают. Скажу так, что я давно слежу за Маддаленой. Он как боец очень интересный. Тогда, конечно, у меня даже в голове не было насчет боя Ислама и Маддалены, но судя по его скиллам, по его технике, по его ударке, судя по тому, как он защищается против борцов, а он дрался с борцами. Рамазан хорошо борется, Гилберт Бронс.
Khabib Nurmagomedov said Jack Della Maddalena has already shown his quality by defeating fighters with long reach, solid wrestling, heavy striking, and physical toughness. He highlighted Jack's perfect 9-0 run in the UFC and noted that he trains with the same camp that once prepared Alexander Volkanovski for Islam Makhachev. Considering all of this, Khabib described him as a highly dangerous challenge.
Бой Ислам Макхачев против Маддалены. От тебя прозвучало о том, что это будет самый тяжелый бой в карьере Ислама. Почему?
Мы не можем сразу все карты раскрывать, потому что наши соперники тоже нас слушают. Скажу так, что я давно слежу за Маддаленой. Он как боец очень интересный. Тогда, конечно, у меня даже в голове не было насчет боя Ислама и Маддалены, но судя по его скиллам, по его технике, по его ударке, судя по тому, как он защищается против борцов, а он дрался с борцами. Рамазан хорошо борется, Гилберт Бронс.
UFC legend Bisping said Islam's team shouldn't ignore Jack's long winning streak and his success over tough grapplers. Bisping noted that Jack's sharp boxing and solid footwork could matter a lot if the fight stays standing, and he said fans shouldn't dismiss the chance of Jack getting the win.
It's an interesting fight because the crazy thing is that Islam Makhachev is quite a sizable favorite according to DraftKings, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure I saw that online earlier this morning. And I think that's a little bit disrespectful to Jack Della Maddalena. The man's on an 18-fight winning streak. He just beat Bilal Muhammad. He defended all the takedowns there. He's beaten grapplers before in the past. Yes, Islam Makhachev is incredible, and he'd be another contender for pound #1, greatest of all time, whatever you want to call it.
In a recent interview, Jack Della said he finds Islamov striking easier to read than Mamet's. He explained that Islam mostly uses one stance in a traditional way, which makes him more predictable. At the same time, he called Islam the pound-for-pound best and admitted it would be a tough fight, so his team must study performances carefully and prepare with focus.
I mean, it's just, I think Islam Makhachev is a better version of Bilal. I think his striking on the feet is, I even think it's easier, the striking on the feet, I think it's easier than Bilal because he'll stay in one stance, he's more traditional style. But yeah, he's the pound for pound #1, so it's a tough fight. But guess we'll just watch all these fights again, make a solid game plan, and then just start working at it. From pretty much now, I'm going to start working on ways to beat him, different ways to get back to my feet, stuff in the takedown. But I'm pretty confident I can get this.
On the other hand, Jack Della's coach strongly believed Islam would struggle against Jack's striking power. He argued that, unlike Mamet, Islam might not handle clean punches the same way. The coach stressed that Jack's knockout threat is always present, whether early or late in the fight, and highlighted Jack's mix of power and stamina as key factors. Ben Vickers noted that Khabib Nurmagomedov often urges Islam Makhachev to lean on his wrestling, so he expects that influence here. He predicted Islam would look for takedowns early but in a careful, controlled way instead of rushing. Vickers added that Islam's composure and striking allow him to compete standing when needed, but the main plan would still be taking Jack Della Maddalena to the mat. He described Islam as calm and steady, always working toward a grappling advantage. Vickers also discussed how Islam might perform at welterweight. He said that while Islam is naturally strong, Jack Maddalena is the bigger man with more striking power. Vickers explained that moving up after years at lightweight could affect Islam's speed and movement, and though Islam has had time to prepare, it's hard to predict how well his strength and style will carry over against welterweights.